wake the streets up. Yeah, yeah. Okay, wake the streets up. Okay, come on. Okay, wake the streets up. Yeah, yeah. Come on, wake the streets up. Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Good morning, everyone, and happy Friday. It's your girl, Kayla.
And it's Xander.
And you already know what time it is. It's time to get up and tune into your daily BossFM news. So let's get started.
So normally last night would have marked the date of the second presidential debate, but things have changed. Rather than an in-person debate or even an online debate over a service like Zoom, the candidates of both parties hosted an online town meeting. But how did we get here? After President Trump's COVID diagnosis, Democratic Party representatives pushed for an online debate, but President Trump rejected the idea, which eventually led to the debate being scrapped entirely, and a town hall meeting were made to take their place. These 60-minute meetings took place in different states and on different networks, which with Biden in Pennsylvania on ABC networks and Trump in Florida on NBC networks. The selection of states is no accident, as many suspect that these two will be a major swing state in the upcoming election. I think the selection of this format is really telling. After the first debate, Trump just pretty much realized that he couldn't out-talk Biden in a debate, so they tried to split it up. And a bigger issue is that these are both happening at the exact same time, so you won't be able to watch both at the same time on your TV, so you kind of have to choose your candidate to watch.
Yeah, that's kind of, they're rigging the debate in front of our eyes.
For real, yeah.
The election in front of our eyes, and it's like we have no choice but to continue to go through the motions, because at this point it's getting worse, and it's getting unimaginably worse, because who would think that we would get to this point? But
yeah, where they're literally it's so blatantly obvious what they're doing and everything. It's crazy.
Well, in some COVID-19 news, according to Oxford University Department of Physics, scientists have developed an extremely rapid diagnostic test that can detect and identify COVID in less than 5 minutes. The test, which was published on a preprint server, is able to differentiate with high accuracy SARS-CoV-2, the virus that's responsible for COVID-19, from negative clinical samples, as well as other common respiratory pathogens such as influenza and seasonal human coronaviruses. Working directly on throat swabs from COVID-19 patients, the method starts with the rapid labeling of virus particles in the sample with short fluorescent DNA strands. A microscope is then used to collect images of the sample, with each image containing hundreds of fluorescently labeled viruses.
Well, it seems like Marvel is trying to do some Spider-ception in their next film. Rumors have been popping around the internet that Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield will be making an appearance in the next Spider-Man film. For those of you who don't know, these two were the last two actors to play Spider-Man, with Maguire playing him between 2002 and 2004, and Garfield from 2012 to 2014. The pair add to the rumored celebrity appearance list, which includes Benedict Cumberbatch returning as Doctor Strange, and Jamie Foxx, who will join the cast as Electro, the character he previously played in Garfield's last film as Spider-Man. While though just rumors, the announcement caused a huge stir in the superhero community. And I think it'd be super cool to see all three of these guys in one movie, knowing that they all played Spider-Man. I just know that one Spider-Man meme where they're all pointing at each other. They have to do that in the movie. That's all I want to see. If they're bringing back the three, I want to see that.
Yes, I'm not a superhero fan, but I know the meme that you're talking about. That meme is funny. But I think it would be cool just to see the different acting styles, because I'm pretty sure they had to approach each part differently than the other. So I think that's pretty cool. Will I be seeing it? No, but
well, I'll tell you about it.
Right.
I'll tell you if they have the meme in it.
Right. All right. So you know what day it is. It's Friday. Woo-hoo. Means it's Feel Good Friday.
On Feel Good Friday, BossFM likes to share some tips with our lovely audience to make y'all feel better. Of course, because when you feel good, life's even better. Well, to continue with this month's theme of trick or treat yourself, today's theme is going to be good horror movies to watch while you're doing some self-care. So, Kayla, you want to tell some of your favorite horror movies?
Well, let me throw this out there. I don't watch horror movies, guys. So, the only horror movie that isn't too scary for me that I have watched would be The Silence of the Lambs, the story of Hannibal Lecter. I would say that's a good horror movie because it gets your mind thinking. It has you can get your mind off of stressing about whatever you're thinking about and dive into what Hannibal Lecter and his mind and psyche is looking like. So I think that's some good self-care that you can. So that would be mine.
Well, that's really cool. One of my films, I recently saw it. It's The Witches, and the reason why I watched it is because they're making like the remake with Anne Hathaway.
Yes, that. All right, everyone. That is it for your Friday morning news. Make sure to tune in Monday morning at 10:30 a.m. for our Monday recap. And don't forget to tune in later today at 8:30 p.m. for some more news with Boss FM.
If you'd like to rewatch our shows, as always, they'll be available for replay on the Boss FM app, as well as all of our social media platforms. And once again, y'all, it's your boy Xander.
And it's your girl, Kayla.
Thank you all for tuning in. Have a lovely weekend, guys. Peace
Bye,
out.
guys.